guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about my IVF journey, the process, what it is, and all the questions that you guys have been asking me. This video was actually highly recommended. I know a lot of you guys were like, can you guys please do a story time on the IVF journey and everything about it? So before we jump into the video, if you guys are new here, then make sure you guys subscribe right now and join the B Squad family, and also make sure you guys turn on notifications because you don't want to miss out on any new videos. Now right now I'm currently outside in the backyard. It's a nice day outside in Texas, so I was like, why not do my video outside? So if you guys hear like extra noises like planes, grass cuttings, the air conditioner is right over there, if you hear all that stuff, just try and ignore that and just focus on what I'm saying. But if you guys are ready, then come on me, let's get right into the video. So I wrote down a couple things in my phone just to talk about because this video is probably going to be all over the place. I want to like explain a lot of stuff to you guys, and it's probably just not going to be in order. So starting off, IVF, it means in vitro fertilization. Basically what IVF is, it's everything done outside of the body. You mix the egg and you mix the sperm together outside of the body and put it back inside of the body. They're cutting grass right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're cutting grass right now. So yeah, they do everything like outside of the body. And I've seen a lot of questions, like a lot of you guys have questions like, what's wrong? Why are you doing IVF? How much does it cost? And you know, all that stuff. But me and my husband Damien, we are doing IVF because we currently have two healthy baby boys. We have our oldest son, which is 3 years old. His name is DJ, or Damon Jr. And then we also have a 1-year-old, and his name is Kyrie Prince. Now, we were just hoping that our second one was going to be a girl, and then we were just gonna be done with everything. You know, everybody has those dreams and those, you know, goals and stuff when they're little. They just always want, I know a lot of people always want a boy and then a girl and then they're through. So we were kind of like that, but we got 2 boys instead, which I am extremely blessed for. You know, that's what God wants to give me, and that's what I'm grateful for. But I still want my little girl. So, you know, basically we're doing the IVF process to pick our gender. Like, we don't have troubles right now of getting pregnant. I did have some complications back then when, you know, I had got the Mirena stuck inside me, and it kind of gave me some complications and all that stuff, but the doctor said I'm fine now and that, you know, we can get pregnant naturally. But I just knew deep down inside that if we were to get pregnant naturally, that we were gonna have another boy. So what we did, we decided to, you know, research IVF, go to some clinicals and all that stuff. So we found this one down here in Houston, and they're really nice. They have a good star, they have good ratings, they have a lot of success rates and all that stuff. So we decided to give them a try. We went to them, I think last October, and we went there, we talked to them, we seen the pricing, and we just kind of like stopped. We started to do music, and we just didn't want the baby to, you know, ruin any opportunities for us. So we kind of just put everything on hold. So then we went back a couple months later, and we were like, you know what, we're ready. So we started the process. You know, the process was so long. It was a couple of months. They had to get a little sample of Damien's sperm just to make sure everything's healthy. He has no diseases and none of that stuff. Everything was clear, he's fine. And then they also had to test me, you know, a couple times, and then we had to start doing injections. Now we started doing about 3 injections a day in my stomach, and that was to help grow my follicles. The follicles basically turn into eggs over time, and so they're growing my follicles. They had to be, I believe it was like at least, was it 14, or I can't remember all the way, but it had to be at least 14 to 16 mm. They grew, you know, to the right size, and then after that I had to go under anesthesia, and they had to get a needle and take out all of the follicles outside of me. And then when they did that, they mixed the sperm in with Damien. They mixed the sperm and the egg together, and then they let the eggs, basically we had, I think it was 29 eggs that came out, 19 matured, and then after like so long we only had 10 left. And when we had 10 left, they gave us the PGS results, and PGS is like the gender and all that stuff. We have 2 girls that were normal. We had 2 boys that were abnormal, which means like they had an extra chromosome, a lesser chromosome, Down, like they had something basically wrong with them. They wasn't normal. And then the rest of the other ones were boys. So we had 8 boys total, 2 abnormal, 6 were normal, and we had 2 girls. So basically my judgment was right. If we would have did it naturally, we would have had another boy. Damien basically spits out about 75% males and 25% females. So we got lucky with 2 healthy females. And just the other day, it was August 16th to be exact, that is my sister's birthday, and I just thought that that was like a special day because, you know, it's my sister's birthday. You know, it just it kind of like made me feel good. We went in about 11, we went about like 10 something. The procedure was at 11:30 and I was awake the entire time. I'll also put in a picture over here somewhere of what she looked like, the egg and sperm together, and how they picked between the two eggs. I know you guys are probably gonna wonder. The two embryos, I keep saying eggs, so they're really embryos. They picked the more mature one, the one that they thought, you know, was greater, and basically the one that was growing more at like a rapid speed and stuff. So I went in, they showed me everything, and I was awake. Basically, it didn't really hurt at all. It hurt a little bit, just as like pressure. What they did, if you guys are old enough, you guys got a pap smear, they put like a little silver thing inside you, and she put a catheter inside of me, and then the other two doctors came in and inserted the baby. You see her swim up, and now it's just a waiting game. You have to wait a week. Well, it's about like 10 days. You have to wait 10 days to take a pregnancy test. So about 12 days later, you know, I go back and I go take a pregnancy test, which I go on Monday the 27th. So I don't know the results yet. They said they don't recommend you taking an at-home pregnancy test because the pregnancy test at home could be wrong because they're forcing you to get pregnant. Your body isn't naturally like bringing on progesterone and hormones and all that stuff because your body doesn't know yet. So like they're forcing you to get pregnant, so the pregnancy test might come out negative. So they said just wait until you come in. They're gonna draw some blood, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna call with the results. So it's just like a waiting game right now. And I know I missed some stuff, so let me look at my phone just to see what you guys asked me. How much did it cost? It cost about $14,000 for the IVF and about 20 or more thousand for the PGS, depending on how much medication you need, because the medication is really expensive. I needed more medication than some people because my follicles weren't at the right size yet, so I had to keep doing it. And there's an airplane driving by or flying by. So we spent about $22,000, and you know, obviously we're doing it because we want our baby girl. You know, if it doesn't stick, if the embryo doesn't stick, then I just feel like that's God's plan to not give us a baby girl. I'll be very disappointed, very upset, but at the end of the day, it's not going to kill me. I still have two healthy, beautiful children that I love dearly, and I just feel like a girl added onto her family would just make everything, you know, complete. So it says, why am I doing it? I'm doing it because I want a baby girl. And I didn't really know that you could do this. Like I knew, but I didn't know, so I looked into it more, and there's a lot of places who actually do it. So it's called the PGS. I just told you guys a little bit of the process. When did I find out the test and what it is? So that's all I wrote down. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of stuff, but yeah, I'm just truly excited. And like my stomach, I have been like cramping and eating so much, even though I know I'm not having pregnancy symptoms yet. It's just like I'm scared and I'm nervous to find out, so I feel like I'm wanting my body to be pregnant, so my body's acting as if it's already pregnant. And also I have to do progesterone shots in my butt once a day, which they hurt super bad. If you guys have ever had progesterone oil shots, they are hurtful. They are literally the death of. But you know, I'm doing this because I feel like at the end of the day, it's all going to be worth it. So I've been doing these shots in my butt. You can only do it in this like one little circle, so it makes it all the worse in the world. But I've been doing it, and my nurse also told me that the progesterone shots can make you have pregnancy symptoms and feel as if you're pregnant. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the success rates. So the success rates inside of that office specifically that we're going to are about between a 60 and a 75% chance of getting a positive pregnancy test. Now with me, like I said, I'm young, I have no complications. My eggs are perfect. Damien's sperm is perfect. Everything went perfect and accordingly. So there's a higher chance of me getting pregnant just because I am young and I have very nice eggs and all that stuff. We had very nice embryos, and I don't know, I'm just truly excited. And I've been wanting to do this video for you guys for the longest, but I wanted to kind of wait until we're getting to the end. Therefore, I can explain more to you guys. I can tell you guys more stuff. And at this point, I'm just talking so much. I can't wait to find out the result. And I will also do a part 2 to this video if you guys want me to. You know, let's try and get this video like 2,000 likes. Let's get some big fat likes over here. I will do a part 2 to this video to let you guys know if I am pregnant, if I'm not pregnant, how I feel, and you know, everything that's going on, because you guys are the B Squad family and I love y'all so much and I rock with y'all, and I need some video ideas to do on my channel because I feel like I've been letting you guys down and I just need some video ideas. So yeah, if you guys follow the Prince family channel, then that channel always gets we always let everything know over there first, and then we come to my channel and then we let everything know second, if that makes sense. So yeah, we go back on the 27th to see if the test is positive. I'll do a video on that. But until next time, if I answer all your questions, then there you go. And if I didn't, let me know, like comment down below some more questions and I'll try and like respond to you guys, like the answers, and then I'll try and do a part 2 video as well. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys subscribe, join the B Squad family, turn notifications on, and give this video a big fat like, and I'll see you later. I'm out, guys. Bye.